Good morning and welcome to your Daily Sparks. We talk a lot about grace in church. We sing Amazing Grace. But what is the grace of God? Well, the grace of God says you serve God because you are saved, not in order to be saved. You love people because you're saved, not in order to be saved. You're not trying to keep up a legalistic system. You're responding to a system of love and peace. So what is grace? It's what someone gives us out of the goodness of their heart, not out of the perfection of ours. The story of grace is the good news that says that when we come, He gives. No matter what we've done, He can forgive. And that is grace. That's what grace is. Grace is a pleasant surprise. Grace is a kind gesture. Grace is something you did not expect. It's something you certainly could never earn. But grace is something you would never turn down. You know what happens when someone sees the grace of God? When someone really tastes the forgiving and liberating grace of God, someone who tastes God's grace is the hardest worker, the most morally pure individual, the person most willing to forgive. Why? Because he's tasted grace. So always remember that Jesus says, "My grace is deeper than your sins." Have you experienced that grace today? If you haven't, take a few moments now. Maybe sing Amazing Grace and say, "Lord, fill me with that grace." Because the one who serves the most, the one who loves the most, has been forgiven the most, has experienced the depth of God's grace. Go and experience God's grace today in your life. We'll see you tomorrow on Sparks.